So let's talk about the total cost of ownership, TCO. But you might also know this as Capex and Opex as a comparison of what the total cost of ownership is. And to understand this concept, I have this nice visualization where I have two icebergs, and where you have the ice cap and then what's underneath. Some people don't think this looks like icebergs. They think they look like teeth or something strange. So what I've done is I've added some penguins and a whale so that you know that they are icebergs. And this is the best I can draw, so don't give me too hard of a time. But let's look at the comparison here. So on the left-hand side, there is Capex, and this would generally be your on-prem, and you'd be purchasing software license fees. And then you have Opex on the right-hand side, so this would be your cloud provider. So in our case, this is OCI, and what you are paying for is subscription fees. So the idea here is that the total cost of ownership is the idea is that if you want to own everything, then you have to pay for everything. And the idea is that by letting go of the ownership of things, and you're going to have a lot of reduced costs and also a lot of reduced responsibilities. And that's going to be better for you in the long run. But let's look at on-prem. So if you're on-prem, you have to worry about implementation, configuration, training, and then the large cost there is the physical security of your building, the hardware that you need to buy and install and maintain, the IT personnel, so all the people to manage your on-prem data center. But when you move to the cloud, you don't have to do any of that. All you have to worry about is implementation, configuration, and training. All that other stuff, that infrastructure to run your servers and everything, is abstracted away. And so what you could see is about 75% savings. So that's the AWS example. I'm sure it's the same for Oracle, but the idea is that previously you're paying a lot of money, and now you're paying very little money, and you can just focus on building your software. But what we really need to do for the Oracle certification is really understand Capex and Opex, because that's what they like to talk about. So we're just going to cover this again and make sure you understand those two terms very clearly.